Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews, and if you own an electric toothbrush, the odds are you know about OralB or Sonicare, and another odd is that you're going to have one or the other more than likely. But which one do you really need over the other one? And if you're coming into electric toothbrushes for the first time, which one do you need to buy? Today I'll be comparing the Pro 6000 OralB guy right there. Been using this for 6 months. I'll tell you a little backstory on me. I've been using this one for 6 months straight now. And I'll be comparing the OralB against the Sonicare FlexCare Platinum 8 series. You do notice that the goodies that you get is a little charging stand for it. You get a little container to hold like 3 or 4 brush heads with the OralB. You also get the Bluetooth app, which I promise you will use once, and that's it. And then with the Sonicare, you get the charging stand, and you get a cradle there, a little sanitizing station, which will sanitize 2 brush heads at a time via UV rays. So which one of these guys do you need to get? I mean, they're similar price. They're always battling back and forth. These look really identical. Like somebody tried to copy, I don't know who, this one tried to copy this one, I think. But yeah, and you do get, before I forget, you do get the carrying cases, the travel cases with each one of those. So yeah, let's talk about these two guys. First off, do not buy the highest series limit, whatever, with the bells and whistles, with the carrier case that charges the thing, and then you end up paying $100 more. These are the base models into the strongest powered series that they have, which is a newer series. You get the same cleaning strengths of the highest of the series. So this is a good introduction into the series, but that's where you need to start. That's where you need to stop. I don't think you need to go any higher end than these two models, and I think these will fit exactly what you're looking for. So let's talk about the individual toothbrushes themselves now. The things I like about the Sonicare is its sonic abilities and its size. It's really small over the bulky OralB, and you may think, that's not too much bulky. What are you talking about? Whenever you're trying to put this in your mouth and work around, see how that comes down to a fine point. This one's kind of bulky, and this one is actually kind of barbaric in its cleaning nature because it feels like a jackhammer inside of your mouth. This one, sleek, calm, beautiful. You can get in and get out, no mess. This one, not the case. But this guy, through its sonic abilities, can blast plaque and debris out from in between your teeth while it's cleaning externally. It can power brush your tongue, which is awesome. This is what it sounds like. This is on its max highest setting, which is moving. And Sonicare, I actually started that in my early 20s and been doing this all the way through, I'm 35 now. And I wanted to try OralB again to see if there's something that I'm missing, because I actually started with OralB in high school, and then it's just these brush heads were just so unreliable at that time that they would like break and stuff, and I just got tired of having to constantly buy brush heads for it. I switched over to Sonicare, and I never looked back until now. But you get the clean, white, deep cleaning settings. Fits into your hand really nice and sleek. It's a gem. It's a beaut. It polishes your teeth better than the OralB. It cleans the front. Like, I mean, you can just run your finger across and get that squeaky clean sound. Cleans your tongue better than the OralB. So yeah, this is the Sonicare. This one's the OralB. Big, clunky, louder, offers Bluetooth connectivity, but you will never use it, so it's kind of ridiculous. You can go up to the highest clean setting for this, just like you can on the highest end model, so you get bang for your buck. Sometimes you can get both these for under 60 bucks. This one I know you can grab sometimes for under 60 bucks. The other one's probably under 100, but I think the Sonicare is worth that, and I think the OralB is worth what it costs too. So I'll leave links to both of these down below, and also the brush heads I recommend. If you're going to get brush heads, make sure to get the really nice high-end brush heads. They clean your teeth. They do a better job than the cheaper ones that you want to get. But don't get them. You can get like, I don't know, what, 4 to 6 months or something out of a brush head. So go expensive. It's better cleaning. This is what this one sounds like. Pretty pretty clunky. Sounds clunky, feels clunky in the mouth compared to Sonicare. This one can do what Sonicare cannot. This one can get in between your teeth and gum across the front, and it can get in the same spot in the very back. Now the Sonicare cannot get all the way up in between your tooth and gum in the front, and it cannot for sure do it in your front two teeth. And when I go get my teeth cleaned, because I did this completely from one teeth cleaning, the OralB one, whenever I go to the dentist, no flossing suggestions. And I'll tell you a secret, I really don't floss, even though you're supposed to. I don't, and with the Sonicare, they've always told me to continue my flossing, and I'm like, I don't floss. With this one, it's a different thing, but they've also had to scrape right behind my two front teeth, or especially my top two teeth, right there behind where there's a slight buildup, just a hair right underneath the gum line. With this one, not the case. It can get right up in there and get right behind your two front teeth. It can grab and cup the back tooth and clean that. The Sonicare cannot. So those are the advantages and disadvantages. This one, I think you can get by without flossing, but the dentist didn't hear that from me. And this one will grab up in between your gum and tooth and help with gum issues, or prevent gum issues. So which one of these guys should you get? Well, if you had to get one because of health, because of gum health, it would have to be this one, and you'd have to start flossing. Like if you had to get one of them, even though it doesn't clean the actual teeth overall as good as the Sonicare, this one actually helps on a healthy basis between your tooth and gum, and really promotes that gum health really well. So I'd have to say the OralB would be your choice. Also, this thing lights up like that, where you can see in your mouth, and both, well, if you press too hard, will notify you. This will turn red and gyrate, pulsate or something. So with this one, and it will do the same for moving into different areas, regions of the mouth, to blink or something like that, let you know to go to the next stage. But the Sonicare, like I said, just blast out in between your teeth. It demolishes. Your teeth will be as clean as anything that you've ever felt with the Sonicare over the OralB. But the gum health, I gotta direct you in a health decision, because you'll get your teeth clean. They won't be as clean as this, but you also get your gums in good condition and keep them that way. So this one incorporate floss a little bit more, but this one, to me, ideally you want both. You want to clean with one in the morning and one in the evening, or whatever, vice versa, evening, morning, whatever. Both would be the perfect choice. And I will always personally keep both, because I will buy the lower end into the newest series of both whenever I need to replace one or the other, as long as I still retain the deep cleaning power of the highest end series. I'll get the lowest version of that. And two of these is probably going to even be less than one of the highest end model. So keep that in mind too. So if you're after the highest end, you got to have the most expensive everything, you can actually buy both of these and come out probably cheaper than buying the highest end. But ideally both, but if you only have one because of the gum health, the OralB. So this has been Isaiah's Reviews, reviewing toothbrush. So make sure to explode on that subscribe button and ding that dong so you get notified on the next electric toothbrush review video that I do, which probably won't happen, but maybe it will. Maybe they'll see this and say, hey, wait a minute, try this one. That'd be nice. And I've got some vacuum cleaner reviews coming out. I've got Segway review coming out. I've got a lot of electronic devices going into the spring and summer transportation device reviews coming out. So everything's looking on the up and up this year. It's looking a lot better than the year before, and the year before, and the year before that. So that's a continuous growth process if I've ever seen one. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. See ya.